picked up food for a friend. Now we're gonna go eat lunch with him before he goes to work.
So a couple days ago, the three of us are going out to go evangelize in Browns Town. And before we went out, we decided to do some listening prayer. And so we just sat in silence with the Lord for a little bit and then kind of shared with each other what we got. And what I heard or saw was just a red flowing dress. Or at least that's what it looked like. What about you?
I got purple flowers with a yellow center, and I thought it was kind of silly. But I went with it, wrote it down, and then Johan actually got similar.
I got red flowy type of garment with yellow flowers in it. Also, I actually got window as well. Mm-hmm. And it was just surprising for all three of us to have very similar visions on what we saw, and we came into it kind of skeptical a little bit, but since the results were too specific, we decided to just listen to the Spirit and seek out what that looks like. And now we're in the other side of where we live, of town, and up in the mountainside.
Yeah, so the first day we were walking by the house, and we walked by, and I don't remember which one of us noticed it, but we were like, do you see that curtain? Like, that's red flowing fabric. It has the purple flowers with yellow flower in the center, and we were like, this is it. Like, this is the house. And so the guy wasn't there, and so it was a little bit discouraging, but we were like, you know what? Maybe this was the Lord telling us, like, I'm giving you these things, and I'm gonna show you that, like, confirmation that you all got the same things, but that we were obedient, and it led us to that, which was confirmation that, like, the Holy Spirit was talking to us. So we decided to just pray for the house, and we left him a note just saying, like, hey, we prayed to the Lord this morning, and he led us to your house, and we want to pray blessings and prosperity over you. And Johan came back and actually got to meet him. And
yeah, so his name is Joshua, and we came back here because I told him we're gonna have lunch with him before he goes to work, and he was telling us his testimony and his struggles, and he was very receptive of, like, the things that we were saying to him, how we heard from the Lord, and the Lord was hearing him in his prayers as well. And so he was in tears and hearing all this stuff, because apparently a bunch of other foreigners have been coming up to him all of his life saying that the Lord sees him, and this just became another confirmation that, like, the Lord is still working in his life and also our lives as well. And now we're back with some KFC, and we're about to go eat lunch with him.
Get to meet him.
Yeah.
So we just left Joshua's, and it was amazing. It was just so cool to, like, actually hear his story, like his struggle and how big his faith is when, so many things have been taken away from him, and just that he always relies on the Lord. And he says that even when he's lonely at night, he turns to the Lord, and it was so encouraging. And I feel like it was absolute confirmation that, like, he was put on our hearts, and we ended up getting to spend more time with him.
Yeah, I think so. When we were studying the Bible this morning and last night, we came across John 16, and it talks about the Holy Spirit, how he will guide us, and he will reveal truth to us. And, like, in the moment when we were doing listening prayer, we didn't really understand what it meant, but we were obedient to what he was saying, and he led us to that house. And as time went on, we were revealed the truth, and, like, it was just a testament to just being obedient to the Holy Spirit, and not necessarily knowing in the moment what it means, but trusting that he will reveal to us the truth.
I just like his spirit. Like, it was definitely gentle and at peace, knowing that the Lord is with him. And as he was sharing his story with us, like, you can't help but, like, think that this man is super authentic in his faith, knowing that he doesn't have a lot, and he doesn't really have a lot to share, but he does it anyway because he believes that the Lord provides for him, still gives away to his kids. And I think he said one point when he can't go to church, he gives his money to the kids that will go to church as an offering, because he knows that the Lord like sees that and honors that.
He was even saying that he's had several other people approach him about the Lord and just encouraging him. And he said that in the past he'd kind of been like, oh, thank you, you know, I have to go do something, and just kind of left or like gone back inside. And he was just saying how comfortable he felt with us. And just, I don't know, I feel like it was such confirmation that like we were supposed to be there and we were supposed to meet him and spend time with him. And
something so cool that came out from, you know, a small listening prayer and ended up being a testament to like how faithful the Lord is and how he works things out, not on our own accords but his own will, and we just got to witness it today.